Darling, let me ask you something right away, and I want you to answer honestly, even if only in your heart. When was the last time you paused and thought, I am enough exactly as I am? Not I will be enough when I fix this, or I'll be enough once I achieve that, but right now, in this very moment. If your answer is, I can't remember, then you are exactly where you need to be today. And I'm very glad you're here. Most of us wake up each morning already chasing something: approval, success, peace, validation, confidence, like we left it somewhere and forgot to bring it home. We rush through our days believing we're missing something essential, something everyone else seems to have figured out. And yet deep down there's a quiet tiredness that says, I'm doing so much. Why does it still feel like I'm not enough? If that sounds familiar, please know you're not alone. You're human, and you've been carrying a story that was never meant to be yours. So many people struggle not because they lack talent or strength or potential, but because they've been taught subtly, repeatedly, that they must earn their worth. That love, rest, peace, and confidence are rewards you get after proving yourself. And that belief shapes everything. It affects how you speak to yourself, how you treat your body, how you show up in relationships, how much joy you allow yourself to feel. It matters because when you believe you're missing something, you spend your life searching outside yourself instead of realizing that what you've been looking for has been quietly living inside you all along. Here's the gentle truth I want to offer you today. You already have all you need. Not someday, not after you improve, not when you become someone else. Right now. This doesn't mean you won't grow or change or desire more. It simply means that your foundation is already whole. And affirmations, soft, loving, intentional thoughts are one of the most powerful ways to remind your mind of that truth. Let's talk for a moment about how the mind works in the simplest way possible. Your mind is like a loyal assistant that believes everything you tell it. If you tell it I'm behind in life, it will work very hard to find evidence to support that. If you tell it I don't have what it takes, it will highlight every mistake as proof. But if you begin telling it I am supported or I have what I need, your mind will slowly shift its focus. It will start noticing opportunities, strengths, moments of calm, and signs of growth that were always there but overlooked. The mind doesn't argue with repetition. It adapts to it. And the most important time to guide your mind is daily in small moments, not with pressure, not with force, but with kindness. Daily affirmations are like emotional nourishment. You don't eat once a month and expect to feel energized. You nourish yourself regularly. Your thoughts deserve the same care. Now, before we move forward, I want to acknowledge something very real. If you're listening to this, there may be parts of you that feel tired, uncertain, or overwhelmed. Maybe you've been strong for a long time. Maybe you've been holding things together quietly while wondering when it will finally feel easier. Maybe you're doing your best and still questioning if it's enough. I see you, your feelings make sense, and you don't need to push them away to heal. Healing begins when you allow yourself to be exactly where you are, without judgment. So today, we're not trying to fix you. We're not chasing some future version of you. We're simply reminding your heart and mind of something essential. You already have all you need to take this next step, to breathe more deeply, to feel more grounded, to live with a little more peace. Let's begin gently. You can repeat these affirmations out loud or quietly to yourself. There's no right or wrong way. Let the words feel like a warm blanket, not a checklist. I have everything I need in this moment. I am supported by life. I trust myself to navigate today. I am enough exactly as I am. Notice how your body responds. You may feel warmth, resistance, relief, or even emotion. All of it is welcome. There's nothing wrong with you if part of you says, I don't know if that's true. Just let the words exist. Let them plant seeds. One of the biggest challenges people face is believing that their worth depends on productivity. We live in a world that praises doing over being. And while action is valuable, rest is just as important. Peace is just as important. Self-acceptance is not laziness, it's wisdom. When you accept yourself, you stop fighting yourself. And when you stop fighting yourself, your energy returns. Here's a simple framework to help you remember this throughout your day. I call it the pause, the phrase, and the proof. First, the pause. Whenever you feel stressed, inadequate, or rushed, pause for one breath. Just one. That pause interrupts the old pattern. Second, the phrase. Choose a simple affirmation you can return to any time. Something like, I have what I need, or I am supported, or I trust myself. Third, the proof. Look for one small piece of evidence, anything that supports the affirmation. Maybe you handled something difficult before. Maybe you're learning. Maybe you showed up today even when it was hard. Proof doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to be real. This simple practice shifts your nervous system, your thoughts, and your sense of self over time. And it's something anyone can do, anywhere. Now let's continue with more affirmations. Let them flow through you naturally. I trust the timing of my life. I am allowed to move at my own pace. I release the need to compare myself to others. I honor my journey and my growth. I am learning, evolving, and becoming stronger each day. You may notice that when you affirm yourself regularly, you begin making different choices, not because you force yourself, but because you feel more supported from within. You speak more kindly to yourself. You set healthier boundaries. You rest without guilt. You take steps forward with more confidence. This is the quiet power of daily affirmations. They don't shout, they soothe. And in that soothing, real change happens. Let's add some affirmations specifically for self-trust, because trusting yourself is one of the greatest gifts you can give your life. I trust my inner guidance. I listen to my needs with compassion. I make decisions that support my well-being. I am capable of handling challenges as they arise. I trust myself more every day. And now affirmations for peace, because peace is not something you earn, it's something you allow. I choose peace over pressure. I allow my mind to settle. I release what I cannot control. I welcome calm into my body and thoughts. I am safe to relax. Beautiful. You're doing wonderfully. And remember, if your mind wanders, that's not failure, that's being human. Each time you return to the affirmation, you strengthen your awareness and self-compassion. Now let's talk about practical ways to integrate this into your daily life, because affirmations work best when they become part of your rhythm. Start your day with one affirmation before you reach for your phone. Just one sentence to set your tone. Write your favorite affirmation somewhere visible. Seeing it throughout the day reinforces it effortlessly. Use affirmations during transitions, before a meeting, while walking, while washing your hands. These small moments add up. End your day with gratitude and one affirmation, even if the day felt messy, especially if the day felt messy. And be patient. You are undoing years of conditioning. That deserves kindness. Here are a few more affirmations to carry with you today. I give myself permission to be human. I am worthy of rest and joy. I am open to receiving support. I am doing better than I think. I have all I need to take the next step. Let me also share some affirmations for specific moments you might encounter throughout your week, because life isn't always smooth, and you deserve words that meet you wherever you are. When you feel anxious or uncertain, I am safe in this moment. I breathe deeply and trust the process. Uncertainty is part of growth, and I am growing. I release the need to control everything. When you feel disappointed or like you failed, I am learning from this experience. One setback does not define my journey. I treat myself with the same kindness I'd offer a friend. I am allowed to try again as many times as I need. When you feel lonely or unseen, I am worthy of connection and belonging. I matter, even when it doesn't feel that way. I reach out with gentleness to myself and to others. I am not alone in my struggles. When you feel tired or depleted, rest is productive and necessary. I honor my body's need for slowness. I do not have to earn the right to care for myself. My worth is not measured by my output. These affirmations are not magical fixes. They are gentle redirections. They are reminders that you have a choice in how you speak to yourself, and that choice compounds over time into a life that feels more aligned, more peaceful, and more authentically yours. Now, I'd like to invite you to take a small action today. Choose one affirmation from this video, the one that resonated most deeply, and repeat it 3 times today. That's all. And if you feel comfortable, share it in the comments. You never know who might need to read the same words today. As we come to a close, I want you to remember this. You are not behind, you are not lacking, and you are not incomplete. You are unfolding. And every time you choose a loving thought, every time you speak to yourself with kindness, every time you pause and breathe instead of criticizing yourself, you are aligning with the truth of who you are. If this time together felt supportive, I invite you to subscribe so we can continue this journey of healing, self-trust, and gentle growth together. And if you found comfort here, let me know by liking the video or leaving a comment. Connection is part of healing too. Take this message with you today. You already have all you need, and you always have. Be gentle with yourself. You are doing beautifully,